Good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys. What is up? It's JoJo, and we are back for another Disney vlog. Today, we're going to Disney's Hollywood Studios, but we're rope dropping from the boardwalk. Obviously, me and Kyle are having this staycation, or should I say Kyle and I if he was here. So I'm gonna actually walk over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's about 8:30 right now, so Hollywood Studios opens up at 9, so we're gonna see what the crowds are like, how many rides we can get on, and we might even get Rise of the Resistance because I did get a boarding group, so it's gonna be a fun morning. If you enjoy this vlog, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. You can hear the birds. There's not too many people out here right now. Super nice. All right, let's start walking over the Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios this way. And honestly, everyone, this is actually not a bad walk. It's 8:45 right now. We still have about 15 minutes to spare before Hollywood officially technically opens. They might be letting people in early. But real quick before we start our day inside, I just wanted to say again, thank you so much for your constant support, especially recently with the whole news of me leaving the company. It really wasn't an easy decision for me, but you guys have made it so much easier. And it just really gives me the confidence and it makes me excited to keep making videos for you guys. So again, thank you so much, everyone. There's a Tower of Terror in the distance. Wow. All the buses are getting here. It's crazy. There's nothing like getting here for a rope drop. And if some of you guys don't know, rope drop means getting here when the park opens. At 8:48, these are the crowds going into Disney's Hollywood Studios. Normally we're coming from that side because we're parking, but today we're coming in from the resort locations. Oh my gosh, there's a decent amount of people. I definitely think the craziest time to come to Hollywood Studios is in the morning, just because you have a lot of people wanting to go on Rise of the Resistance with the boarding groups. So that makes all the other lines a lot longer with Mickey and Minnie's, Slinky Dog Dash, and Smuggler's Run. There we go, thank you. And at 8:52, we are in the park. So they do let people in early. How early? Probably about a half an hour. As someone who comes here all the time, I should have realized this. But we're in the parks. Let's see if there's anything we can get on. Because, you know, at 8:52, you'd think the lines would be short. But as you see, there is a lot of people here. As the park opens up, you got Castillo showing off where you can go. To the right, Sunset Boulevard, Tower of Terror, and Rock and Roller Coaster. We're gonna keep on moving. Now, something interesting, I'm gonna put a little picture of the app right now. They actually do not list the wait times officially until 9 o'clock. I was gonna check to see what the wait times were, but we just gotta find out for ourselves. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to the left, and then you got Toy Story Land to the right. We're gonna go straight. With this upbeat tempo in Hollywood Studios, which I love, I almost get like excited / anxious. I'm like, where should I go first? Because I know whatever ride I go on first is gonna be the shortest wait right now. Mickey and Minnie's is already starting to gain a little bit of a line. So I don't think we're gonna go on that. We're gonna see how bad Slinky Dog is. Okay, so I came around the corner and Slinky Dog is right here at a 90-minute wait, so we're not gonna do that. Now, don't be alarmed. It's usually not like this for the whole day. It's just in the morning. Again, people are here for Rise of the Resistance. The biggest crowds for Hollywood Studios are definitely in the morning, so you can actually come later in the afternoon. It'll probably be better for you. Gotta love Toy Story Land, though, the decorations, the design. I might get a breakfast here after I go on at least one ride. We're gonna head over to Galaxy's Edge to see how long Smuggler's Run is. You know what? Screw it. Let's go on Toy Story Mania. It's a walk-on. You have Tower of Terror, you have Rock and Roller Coaster, you have Slinky Dog, you have Mickey and Minnie's, you have Smuggler's Run and Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, I'm going on Toy Story Mania. Why? Because Toy Story Mania is my favorite ride. And honestly, I'm gonna aim to be best in the hour. I mean, the ride's only been open for an hour, so if I don't get best this hour, then I'm letting myself down. I really hope I could do this. So we are moving pretty quick. However, there is a line already in here. So again, guys, coming in at 9 o'clock for rope drop is definitely what you should not do. You gotta come earlier. In the Toy Story world, this is an actual real game called Midway Games. It's a play set, and Andy has actually set up this whole toy contraption, and we're one of the toys in its game. So yes, we're playing Toy Story Mania, but the actual game we're inside is Midway Games, a 2 to 8 player 3D action shooting game. It's a game for all ages, of course. Very cool. You can collect them all. You can get all the different characters. So of course we're not actually doing that, but it's cool. It's just a little detail to Disney World that people don't really take attention to. Okay everyone, best this hour, I just checked on the screen over there, is 244,200 points. We can do this. Let's try to get best this hour. 244,000. Thank you. Our Uber has arrived. Alright guys, I will obviously see you after. It's time to focus up. Everyone, we're at a hold right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I really messed up. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm only at 167 going into the last stage. I realized I haven't eaten, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, or 9, so kind of pooped. This is the longest hold I've had in a while. We're still here. Well guys, this is how you score big in this area. You have to shoot that ship. You have to shoot all of them. And then Big Mouth comes out. I made a tip about this game if you want to check it out. Top right corner. Oh, wait, what? Oh no, guys. I definitely didn't do it. Wait, 297. I did it. I did it. Yes, I didn't think I was going to do it. Come on, let me see it. Best in this hour. We did it. Honestly, my day is made no matter what other rides we get on today. I'm happy that I actually got best this hour. It's kind of cheap because, you know, it hasn't even been open for an hour yet, but I'm glad I was able to put myself up there on the leaderboards. And look at this, guys, at 9:25, the Toy Story Mania queue line is already, you know, basically twice the size that it was when we got on about 15 minutes ago. When we got on, Toy Story Mania was posted at a 15-minute wait, and we waited about 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, around 18 minutes. Now it's posted at a 30-minute wait, and the line's extending back outside of Toy Story Land. Looking at the crowds this morning, guys, don't make the same mistake that I did coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. If you're gonna rope drop, make sure you actually get here around 8:30, 8 a.m. Who knows, maybe even 7:45, just in case you wanna get on all those rides, because Hollywood Studios does open up earlier than the actual posted time of 9 a.m. If you get here at 9 a.m. like I did, the lines are already gonna be long for at least the big attractions, Slinky Dog Dash, Tower of Terror, but not even 30 minutes into the day being open here at Hollywood Studios, and Toy Story Mania already has a line. Now, crowds aren't bad at all, honestly. I'm kind of thinking back to before COVID and how crowded these streets used to be. This is really not that bad at all, but more and more people are coming to Disney World each and every day, especially in Hollywood Studios. As the day progresses, the crowds kind of spike around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then die off around like 5 to 7 o'clock. Even smaller lines like Alien Soiling Saucer are starting to develop a line. It's at a 30-minute wait right now. So if you are going to come to Disney's Hollywood Studios, either come early in the morning like I didn't do, don't make the same mistake I did, or come later in the afternoon, starting anywhere from like 4 o'clock, because then the crowds start to die out because people park hop. Everyone who wanted to go on Rise of the Resistance went on Rise of the Resistance. It's really not that bad, honestly. I usually don't come here this early, and I can see why. Fortunately for us, though, we are going to go on at least one more ride. I did get a boarding group this morning. That's something I did do right, actually. I got boarding group 34, which is pretty good. Probably the earliest boarding group I've ever gotten. The boarding group's 1 to 19 right now. My estimated return is about 60 minutes, so we're going to walk around, maybe get some breakfast, and see the other wait times. Now, I don't know if I noticed this last time, but they actually have some dividers here for Smuggler's Run when the line does get extended back here. So far, so good. The line's not back here yet, but it probably will in about an hour or so. There's the entrance to Smuggler's Run, and at 9:34 the line is coming out. It's right over there. It's at a 60-minute wait already. Wow. We will not be flying with Hondo Onaka today and the Millennium Falcon, but I might know something a little bit better. Well, I was gonna say Star Tours, but it's actually at a 40-minute wait. Goes to show, guys, that the crowds in the morning at Hollywood Studios are massive. Either rope drop or come later in the day. That's my pro tip. At at 9:59. They are boarding groups 14 to 30. I'm actually gonna get called in the next 20 minutes because I'm 34. So safe to say, if you're in the boarding groups from 30 to 50, assume you're gonna be about an hour to 2 hour wait from park open.
At this time, boarding groups for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance.
We got one today though.
We plan to reopen the virtual queue at 1 p.m.
Oh, at 1. If you want to get a virtual group, you can get one at 1 o'clock. And they do that because people who park hop cannot get a virtual group because park hopping starts at 2. This is a perfect reason why I say get here either super early in the morning or come later in the afternoon. Because everyone's starting to come in now for their Rise of the Resistance boarding group passes, which just kind of makes all the other lines a lot longer. And people come in at 1 o'clock to get the second wave of Rise of the Resistance boarding group passes. So once it hits like 2, 3, 4, and all the hype of Rise of the Resistance dies down, the lines actually significantly get shorter. So again, don't make the mistake I did. Don't come here at 9 o'clock. If you're gonna come here for a rope drop, come here early in the morning around 8 a.m. or come here later in the afternoon. You'll have a great time because right now this is when the crowds are at its peak. But you know what, at the end of the day, if you have to come here in the morning, you can still have a good time. You know, you can wait in the lines. It's all up to you guys. I'm just trying to give you guys the best tips. So when you come here, if you want to skip some of the longer lines, you can. But I'm actually gonna get breakfast now. I never had breakfast at Woody's Lunchbox. It's a breakfast specialty. I'll show you the picture right here. I'm excited. And also I've just been making TikToks all morning. So even though I'm not going on rides or waiting in lines, I'm still having a fun time in Disney World, and you can too. Let's go get breakfast because I'm starving. Now the queue line for Toy Story Mania is starting over in the Incredible Celebration area, but that will calm down in a little bit. As you see, Slinky Dogs is slowly starting to calm down, kind of not. It's a 60-minute wait, not a 90-minute wait. Again, it's an even flow throughout the whole day in the morning and dies down later in the afternoon. Oh, wow, okay. I was really curious because they were like cleaning the ball. I'm like, I've never seen them clean the ball before, but they actually have a little stage crew here. They're setting up for some, I don't know, promotion for Disney World. Gotta love all the stuff they bring out. I'm so jealous. I would love to do this one day. I haven't eaten at Woody's Lunchbox in so long, so I'm actually pretty excited to eat. Okay, here we go. Get a little bit of the gravy, get a little bit of eggs. So it's gravy, eggs, and potato barrels, which is basically tater tots. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Man, I miss this place. Woody's Lunchbox. Oh my gosh, this is good. I'm gonna eat. Before we leave, a little update. I think they're actually filming a TikTok because they got the cameras in vertical view, and I'm so jealous because I just want to do TikToks professionally for my life. And I think they're actually using the Not Big Enough skit that I did a while ago when they take a small Pixar ball and then they make it big. The little kid's holding it though. It's kind of precious. See that? Dang. Oh my god, Ethan, look at this ball. It's so cute and squishy and bouncy, but not big enough. It's not big enough. It's not. Oh my god! It's too big! Put it back! I actually love how I've been able to update you guys of all the lines today. As you see now, Smuggler's Run is back there. If you are new to my YouTube channel or Disney in general, Rise of the Resistance is one of the newest rides here in Disney World. You have to get a virtual boarding group to get on it. They drop at 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. I did get one at 7 a.m. this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some sad news. Rise of the Resistance is actually down right now, and that's okay. Just be prepared. This ride does go down sometimes, so keep that in mind. As it is down, don't worry, you still get a chance. Basically, when it goes back up, you can kind of just start where you left off, but I don't know how long it's going to be. They can never tell you because they never know how long it's going to be. Now, if you do choose to leave the area, the only way you can get notified if Galaxy's Edge is back open is by looking on the map, which is not that hard. You'll see that it's open. And then how it works, there's no push notifications. Basically, they will just pick up where they left off. So basically, when the ride comes back on, I'm the first one to go on it. After the people who got, evac'd off of it, of course. Now, I haven't been on Muppet Vision in a while, but that's at a solid 35-minute wait right now. Okay, so for clarification for today, basically, I messed up because I got here not a rope drop, but when the park opened. I thought that they were gonna open up at 9, but they actually opened up earlier than that, anywhere from 8 to 8:30. If I was here at 8, I would have probably been able to get on at least 1 to 2 more rides, maybe Mickey and Minnie's, maybe Slinky Dog, definitely Star Tours at least. And then on top of it, Rise of Resistance went down. But that's not really my problem. That just kind of happens sometimes. Comment down below. I'm curious. When things don't go right in the park, so when plans don't go right in general in a theme park, what do you guys do? How do you make fun? Do you play games? Do you just relax? Do you people watch? Personally, I like to just walk around, obviously make vlogs and TikTok. But I'm curious what you guys do. Anyway, I don't really know what's next. We'll just check Sunset Boulevard real quick. And again, guys, the best time to come to Disney's Hollywood Studios, either super early in the morning or later in the afternoon when all these crowds go away. Because honestly, you guys, you should not be waiting anywhere more than 30 minutes for Star Tours. That's a pro tip right there. We got the Pixar Cavalcade. Mr. Incredible, looking good, buddy. Good to see you. I've never seen him on this end of the park. This is kind of fun. Different angle, of course. Edna mode, looking wonderful. Look at her. Oh, look at her. She's saying goodbye, looking fabulous. Hello, hello. We got Sully. Roar! Hey! You have a great day! Man, I love these guys. We got Woody and Jesse, of course. And Buzz ended off. Look at this car. Always gotta comment this car. Look at Buzz. Rockin' Roller Coaster is at a 50-minute wait. The line is extending into the Fantasmic queue line, and Tower Terror is at a 75-minute wait. These lines will be a little bit less at the end of the day, but the one that's gonna kind of stay very steady is Tower Terror. That's gonna probably be at a 50 to 60-minute wait later in the afternoon. And of course, we got Donald watering out here. Whoa! He'll get you wet. Donald's a trickster. Look at him. I love that. I always love seeing characters come back. Oh my gosh. At least this is, you know, even though one thing might not work out, other things can work out, like seeing Donald duck. He is hilarious. Alright guys, after walking around a little bit and making some TikToks with Donald, Rise of the Resistance is open again, but don't do what I did and make the same mistake. I didn't get any notifications on my phone, or even on the map right now, it doesn't say it's open or anything, or there's a wait time. So I guess the best bet is to kind of just sit in the area and wait around here, because this wasn't down for too long, but I've been gone for about an hour. I'm pretty sure I can still go on, but we'll see right now. Okay, we had no issue and we're in line. Also, something super sweet, when I was scanning my annual pass to get into line, the cast member was like, no problem, and by the way, you're still a cast member to us. That made me so happy. He knew who I was, and that just warmed my heart, because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm always gonna feel like a cast member. If you're just watching for the first time but don't know what's going on, I left Disney the other day to pursue YouTube full time, and it was the right decision. But it's still kind of sad. So the fact that he was like, you're still a cast member to us, really just made me so happy. Now it is 11:53, so let's see how long it takes to actually get on the ride once you're in the queue. Okay, so 11:53, it is 12:14, so we got on pretty quick. And look, it's Ray and BB-8.
Thank you for joining the calls.
I have never been the last one in this room.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on deck 3 for Picard.
Bye. Here we are.
BB-8, where you at?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute.
Oh, wow. Gotta love this room.
Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, it goes on further. Raise the shields.
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now! Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
I repeat, abandon ship! The destroyers are back!
Your efforts
Oh,
are
it's the
wasted.
B show. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this. Oh, this is so cool.
Resistance is about to be destroyed.
Yo, the B show. That was so cool. I've never seen that before. So that was really cool. I don't know if you saw what actually happened in there, but I was trying to film, Kylo Ren, and he wasn't popping up, and I'm like, that's weird. And if you look towards the actual screen, they had a B show, and Kylo Ren was in his ship in space. So instead of him getting shot out of the spaceship, he's already in a spaceship, it blows up, and he gets sucked away. I've never seen that before. That was really, really cool, actually. All right, guys, with all that being said, it's been a fun day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Make sure you don't do what I did. If you're gonna rope drop, actually get here at 8 o'clock in the morning, not 9 when it's officially open, because by the time you get here at 9, there's already lines. If Star Wars Rise of the Resistance goes down, make sure you stay in that vicinity because the ride might come up quicker than you imagine. And yeah, other than that, we had a really, really good time. Come here later in the afternoon. Either you come here in the morning or you come here around like 4 or later, so you skip all the big lines as I showcased today. Funny enough, it's actually about to rain and I'm gonna have to walk back to my staycation in the rain. So it's been a funny day, but it's crazy because I still had a good time, even though things didn't go as planned. So I hope you enjoyed as well. If you did, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. Look at these trees. They're starting. I haven't seen rain here in a minute. Oh my God, it's getting breezy. Our storm's coming, everyone. All right, remember, every day is a blessed day to be alive, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.